Shava, come. Shava, come. Sit. Well, look who we got today. This video has indeed been a long time coming. Hasn't it, girl? Hasn't it, girl? We actually got this dog right after we had Buddy Pepper. No, Chili Pepper. That said, we have had her for more than a year. And we always kind of wanted to put out a video talking about her. Look, it looks like I broke her. And sharing a little bit about this dog. We like this dog. Is it a dog that we wanted? No, we weren't really in the market for a dog at all. But it came as a gift. And it was a gift that we accepted. And it kind of, I don't know, showed up the same time that little Chili Pepper did. So we got like 2 new members added to our homestead about that time. Didn't we, girl? Come here. Come here. Yeah, that's my doggy. And she's still young. She wasn't that old when we got her. She was a lot smaller. I think Pinky Pepper remembers right when we first got her, she could fit through a cattle panel and run back and forth through there. So that's how little she was. So at this stage, you know, she's just over a year and she's still young, but she's pretty obedient. We probably don't work with her as often as we could. A lot of goings on, but she does get along pretty good with the sheep too, because she's still intimidated by some of the bigger ones. So to truly have a livestock guardian dog, there's a lot of training that needs to happen. It's best if it happens right away from the time they're born. We haven't really done that yet with our dogs, but they still work out for us. They still serve our purpose. And this one would be a little more friendly to strangers than our other one. This one's going to be a mix. Hey, Pinky, come here for a minute, would you? What's this one, Anatolian and Carpathian? Okay, so this one's, I think, half Anatolian, half Carpathian Shepherd. And even somebody saw a picture and mentioned Akita based on kind of the face and stuff like that. Boy, I knew some Akitas. That's a breed originally from Japan that was bred to kind of take care of the children, to protect the children. And it would bond with the family, and anyone else it wouldn't really let near. When I lived down in New Orleans, I knew a number of Akitas that were very cool creatures. But this one's not an Akita. It's Carpathian Shepherd and Anatolian Shepherd, and those are both ones that are going to be protectors as well, primarily used for, you know, livestock, like sheep and goats and stuff. And this one was house mowing when we first got her.
It was like that tall.
And she could fit through
Cattle panel squares.
Wow. And what did we wind up naming her?
Shava.
And what does Shava mean?
7 in Hebrew.
So Shava, the way we understand it, is going to be the name for 7 in Hebrew. And why would we name this dog 7 when it's only the second one that we had at the time on our homestead?
Because we got her as a gift when we had 7 children.
Yeah, so Chili Pepper was our 7th child. And so we named her Shava. So what do you think about this dog, Pinky?
I don't know. I like her.
You like her? Is she pretty friendly?
Yeah, just she doesn't like some people.
Yeah. And she's kind of rambunctious still, isn't she?
Yeah, really crazy sometimes.
Aww, hey girl. Look at those beautiful eyes. How does she get along with the chickens and ducks?
She's pretty good. Just sometimes when they run away from her, she thinks it's fun to chase them.
Right, but she'll even let them eat out of her food bowl and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, sometimes if she doesn't want any more food in it.
Yeah, so a lot of times dogs, whether they're hungry or not, are extremely protective of their food. And even if people try to pet them while they're eating, they'll lash out. But this one, I've sat there and seen her just laying there, and ducks walk up and eat her food or other things. And yeah, we got to train her to be a little calmer. You can see she's got her paw on Pinky's chest. And look at the size of that paw still, huh? You think she's got room to grow?
Yeah.
That's a big, beautiful tail, too.
Has a few dreads in it.
Oh, yeah. That's okay. And look at the coloration of that dog, too, because it's so kind of mixed up by the face as far as colors, but then the rest of it's going to be white fur. And it's kind of cute. What do you think about this one as far as with her and Blizzard?
I want them to have puppies, but Mom doesn't want to have puppies. And if we let them around together, then they would have puppies, unless we got her fixed, because we can't get Blizzard fixed because he doesn't like other people.
Yeah, so we're still debating. At the moment, she's still capable of motherhood and things like that. But we're considering if we just get her fixed and then let her run around with that one you hear barking in the background, Blizzard. And he was born on our homestead.
Yeah, he was born in that barn right there.
But we were also contemplating it might be cool to get a batch of puppies.
At least one.
Well, yeah. But we're not completely sure.
It would settle her down too.
Yeah, it would?
Yeah, and she wouldn't be so crazy. She has really long hair on her back.
Is her winter coat coming in?
Yeah, she's getting more fuzzy, and then she just has this really big, long hair right back here.
Wow, you know who I like getting fuzzy too? That pony. Yeah, when that pony comes in too, it's
and Xenia, she gets a long mane on her back almost, of really long hair.
Right. Yeah, when Patience gets her winter coat, that's some impressive stuff. Because a shaggy looking pony is super cool. Are you gonna put this one back with the sheep today?
Yeah, probably.
Are you gonna put the sheep in the pasture?
I think I might, as long as once she heard Blizzard barking, and he was barking at some people walking down the road, and then she wanted to know why he was barking, so she jumped the fence, but she got her foot caught in it.
Oh no.
And then she's fine now, but I hope she won't jump the fence.
Right. And on the perimeter, I want to add just a double strand of barbed wire.
Then she won't be able to get
to
over
our fence, just to make it a little more secure. Because other dogs kind of come around too, and dogs aren't always the nicest with each other. Part of the reason we have our dogs is not only to keep an eye on our animals, but also to kind of deter people from coming. And the main one on the perimeter fence right now is Blizzard. He does a great job at that. This one, Shava, she does a good job on the interior. But we really haven't had possums or raccoons in a while. I think we had one possum like a month ago that I caught and let go. It was the biggest mama I ever caught. But I let her go down by the lake. I moved her out down to some Army Corps of Engineer land. But we haven't seen raccoons around here in a while. I know they're out there, but... Oh, look at her. She's liking the love. Aren't you, perrito?
She's shedding, kind of. She's...
Aww. If you take off running, will she run with you?
Yeah, but she might tip me over.
She might tip you over?
Yeah.
So is that a good idea or a bad idea?
Bad? Blizzard, for sure. Once he went between my legs and I fell straight on the ground.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And do you guys still lead her around?
Yep.
And teach her how to walk good and stuff like that? Does she do good with that?
Yeah, Blizzard does better, but he's older too.
Yeah, he's a little more mellow. She thinks you're a chew toy. Aw, she knows not to bite your face though, huh?
Still likes to chew on something sometimes.
Oh. That dog's got some serious teeth too, huh? Yeah. Oh!
Not all of them have came in yet either.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, there's still some right back here that haven't came in on her.
Wow.
And that hurts. If she actually grabs onto your arm, it hurts really bad.
So, with a dog, that's an animal with a purpose on a homestead, but it's also not going to be one that gives us milk or meat or eggs. So what do you think about the difference between animals on the homestead that we have for eating and those that we have for not, like this one?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, there's a difference. What do you think about this dog knowing that we're never going to kill it and eat it, as opposed to our sheep or chickens or other stuff that we are?
I don't know. I mean, it's nice.
Is it easier to get more attached to her then?
I don't know. I don't know.
And you know that one day, she's not going to live forever no matter what, so...
Yeah.
More attached just means, extra years, but not, yeah. So I don't know, what do you guys think? Should we have a batch of puppies, or should we just get her, what do they call it, spayed?
Fixed, I don't know.
Fixed, yeah. I don't know if it's spayed or neutered. I think it's spayed for the girls and neutered for the boys.
Or something like that.
But, and then just let her run around with her friend, because right now she gets fence time with Blizzard.
Yeah, and they like each other too.
And they like to hang out. Yeah, and they both know that they're, you know, the dogs from this property.
Yeah.
Or the dogs that are not from this property, they treat a little different, although they get kind of playful.
Yeah.
What is that one, a husky?
Yeah, a husky German Shepherd. Blizzard will play with her on the other side of the fence sometimes.
And what about the pit bull? You don't like that pit bull?
No.
And that pit bull don't really like some other dogs. Do those other ones make it down here? Like that brindled one that doesn't like me at all?
She made it almost to the gate and she turned around and went back up.
Yeah, and part of the reason that we have our fenced-in gate over there, so there's our gate. There used to be dogs that would cross the street and come running in here. And they were going up the hill and killing people's chickens and stuff like that. Didn't somebody lose like their whole flock?
I'm not sure, but I know somebody lost some chickens and then we lost some guineas. I think it might have been from the dogs, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, so we got the fence and the gate, you know, to keep our stuff in, but also to keep other people's stuff out. And even like the mail we just get at the post office, and the meter for the meter reader when we decide to go on-grid homesteading, that's outside the gate over there. So that guy just needs to pull in, look at that, he can get on his way. We don't need people walking up to our property or you know, up to our house or other things, because we want to keep them safe too. And with part of the reason for our animals being to protect us. Whoa, she's on point. You see what's going on? What do you think, Shava? Is there something going on over there?
She wants to go.
So it keeps others safe too. Shava, say hi to your friend. Oh, buddy. Oh, Blizzard.
She just wants to come in there. She's gonna let
So that's Blizzard. He's one that was born on our homestead. We really should share the story of his mom, because people could learn from that. Oh, he just wants to play. So his dad, Blizzard's dad, was when some neighbors were getting rid of animals, and he was just Pyrenees, right? And as a Great Pyrenees, I think his first night he detained an opossum, or did he actually kill it?
No, he just
detained it, and it played dead, so he just kind of played with it. But his name was Thor, so we decided to change his name, because we don't really name our creatures, after demigods or stuff like that. So we changed his name to Thorn, which he wasn't really a thorn for us, but we wanted something he would recognize, but not to have him named after a demigod. And eventually we decided that he'd be better off somewhere else. So we sent him up to Missouri, and he found a great new home, and was real happy to go with the lady. Were you there that time?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good trip. I mean, you know, she was happy to get him, he was happy to go. And then his mom was just Anatolian, or he was
he was 75% Great Pyrenees
and 25% Anatolian, and she was 75 Anatolian.
Yeah.
And 25% Great Pyrenees, because the person that we got Blizzard's mom from had a lot of acreage, and a Great Pyrenees will more run off coyotes and stuff like that, but an Anatolian will like come back with a leg. So he wanted something more aggressive for his. Hey, buddy boy, he's got some ideas.
doesn't care either.
But how many did his mom have?
Rosemary's?
Yeah. No, how many did Blizzard's mom? How many did Rosemary have for puppies?
She had 9.
She had 9 puppies?
Well, 10.
10, and one lost right away, and then we had 9 left, right? Maybe might insert a little footage of the puppy stuff.
Cute.
They were. He was so cute back then.
Yeah, he liked everybody when he was little too.
Yeah. So we're going to show you guys some of the little puppies and show you how they're doing so far. They're so beautiful. We try to mostly just let them tend to themselves, so that way when they get their own flocks they can bond with them. Or if somebody gets them just for a pet rather than a livestock guardian dog and wants to bond with them, then they can too. But check these guys out. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Look at you. Oh yeah, huh? So this one's Thorn. He's the big daddy. Aren't you, Thorn? And he's 75% in Great Pyrenees, 25% Anatolian. He's keeping an eye on a couple of our little lambs right now, aren't you? They can hear you. Yeah, you are. First night over, he got a possum too. Possum was crawling through some stuff. And we found him with it in the morning. It was just plain dead. So what do we got, child? Who's who?
This is a little girl. And this is one of the girls. There is 7 girls, I think, and 2 boys.
Okay.
And this one we call Snowball.
Call Snowball. And her coloration is
kind of like her dad's. She has 1 black spot right here. And then the rest of her is white.
okay.
And this is another little girl. And we just call her Violet. And she's a black and white one. We don't know where she gets the black and white from, but I don't know. But she's really cute.
Okay.
And then, who is that? Dixie.
Careful, Mama.
This right here is Dixie, and she's one of the girls. And whoa, what are you?
She's got some nice kind of cream color like her mom, huh?
Yeah, she looks really And then this we call Soda. She's really cute. And she's the runt. And then
That's the runt, huh?
she turned into a runt. Violet turned into a runt. She used to be the chubbiest one. Yeah. Twix is our chubbiest one. She's really fat. She looks like a Australian Shepherd kind of with all her hair. So this is Soda. And then we're going to have to wait for the rest of the puppies to come over here. But I like them and they're really good.
Uh-oh.
And Growly. Twix, she's really mean.
Hey, sheep.
Okay. And this is Marble. She looks just like Dixie.
Okay.
And
Oh, that one's interesting.
is Banana Split. That's what we call him.
Banana, and that's a boy.
Yes.
Wow. So he's got the dark nose and dark ears, and that's about it, huh?
Yeah, his nose has a little bit of pink on it.
Oh yeah, a little spot on his head too.
Yeah,
like a
all the
roasted
puppies
marshmallow.
have pink noses when they were born. Come here, Rascal. Come here, buddy.
Oh, look at Dodge and Mrs. Hook back there. Dodge! You grazing back there, buddy?
Okay, here, see? This is Twix. And her.
Oh yeah, there's a size difference. Twix is pretty big. And who's the other one?
Violet.
Okay.
Yeah, Twix, she kind of looks like an Australian Shepherd, and she was the most meanest one. She just growled at all the other puppies. Oh, and here's my little puppy, Tinker. She's not mine, but I like her.
So Tinker kind of looks like her brother, Banana Split.
Oh, yes, Banana Split.
Okay. Oh yeah, there you go. Well, those are super cute. And a couple people are already asking about them, and a couple people already wanted to grab some. So I don't know if we're actually going to keep any of these.
Not if one of our friends buys it. Yeah. Soda looks like those two over there burying themselves in the grass. And I really like Soda. She's so tiny. So good. And yeah, see? She's the only one with a black face.
Wow. That's
Well,
interesting.
out of those.
Oh, look at him go. Look at him go. Big pile of fun, huh?
They growl at each other. She used to be really fat. I'm glad she's not fat anymore.
Hey, Dodge. What's going on, big boy? Yeah. And look at them too, because if you notice, they're primarily white dogs, and all their coloration is in their heads.
Yeah.
That's kind of interesting.
She has a very long nose too.
I think maybe we need to make that determination
Soon.
and either take her in and get her fixed so they can, you know, be together, or decide that we're going to have puppies later next year. Hey, buddy. Oh, she does have that butt spot too.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
And then a little bit on her neck, just right here.
Blizzard, do you remember being a baby around here and having fun? Yeah, and if you showed up on our property and that dog was loose, you know, or you walked in its pasture or had access to here right now, it would not appreciate you at all. That dog is very protective of our property and does not play well with others, which is what's supposed to happen.
Their noses are funny. His is short and fat and hers is very long.
She does have a nice long nose. So that's our dog anyway. That's a little more about them. They serve their purposes. It's not one we weren't in the market for a dog, but we received it as a gift, and we don't regret that decision, do we?
No.
No.
Stay this way.
I gotta pick up this stuff as I sort out my projects too.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy. So guys, I don't know, if you've got a dog or a dog story, feel free to leave it in the comment section. What do you think of our dogs? Do you think they look nice? Do you think they serve their purpose? Obviously, they're very good with our family, and even the little ones.
Yeah, he'll let them ride him, but he won't let us ride him.
Right, but he'll, you know, he doesn't... Little Bell Pepper was running around in here, you know, the other day, and he wasn't tackling her or things like that, because he knows. He knows. Blizzard! Yeah, buddy. Well, we'll see you guys next time. Papa out.
Pinky out.